have moved up in the world.
I know.
What are you doing at Forrester Creations? Do you work here?
I do, alongside my husband. Allow me to introduce you, Eric Forrester. This is Shauna Fulton.
How do you do?
Good, you're kidding me. You two are married?
We are.
Quinn, I had no idea.
I know, well, a lot of time has passed. A lot of things have changed.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Why is my arm killing me? It's a shot of naloxone in your deltoid. It's a heroin antagonist. Keeps you alive. What? The heroin's in the clothes. Seriously in need of a warning label. It's that heroin on the sweater rubbed off on your gloves. You must have been scratching at your eye. Your tear duct's a mucous membrane. You got a direct dose of heroin.
For it to be like the new wedding song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
We could become wedding singers. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Oh, is that right? Are we?
Let's listen to your new single. Here's Phases. Play this.
You will promise to keep things this way.
Hello? Oh, hi, darling. How come I missed breakfast? I'm never that sleepy. Ollie wants me to come where? Listen, I'm as healthy as a horse. Healthier than the one that you bet on. All right, darling. But I can tell you right now what he'll find.
In believing in state, is that something that's relevant in your life and marriage right now?
Definitely, and phases, as you know, the changes we go through, and being a couple, just in life, all that. It's change. It happens, and finding someone that sticks with you through that is
And
a
can lean
beautiful
into
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you grow with each other. It's like even some right at the end of all of the.
Come with me. This is the place
where I could play games with my grandparents. This is the place where I make the shots.
She feel their sadness.
Right. Some people can really, really feel what somebody else is feeling. For example, when I'm feeling down, sometimes I'll just look up YouTube videos of people hugging and it helps me feel better.
It might be good advice anyway. So, what should the audience do? Someone right now who wants to be able to use this talent that they may have to help their body deal with the root of their own pain.
I think one way to start is to begin by labeling the experience. So even just
I sunk. I didn't.
Thanks, Mr. Ashton. But when I'm finished here, I'll be moving on. But thanks.
So you're home?
Oh. Well, we're gonna have to find a very special place to put that, eh? Thank you. Thank you.
Get smooth with the fresh ground nut butters and new creamy Snickers.
Today at 5, the secret scoop on major bargains in April.
You have to know what to buy and what not to buy.
From designer duds to jewelry, 7 on your side shows you how to really clean up. April's best bets. Today on Eyewitness News at 5.
Sunday and Monday, it's the All-Star Duets. Then,
dim the lights.
6 will go home and we'll reveal the top.
And gently cleans. No stretching. No shrinking. No fading. Woolite cares as much as it cleans.
My gums are irritated. I don't have to worry about that. Do I?
Harmful bacteria lurk just below the gum line.
Crest Gum Detoxify voted Product of the Year. It works below the gum line to neutralize harmful plaque bacteria and help reverse early gum damage. Gum Detoxify from Crest.
Mesopotamia.
Oh,
The Fertile Crescent.
Would you like to see it?
Pardon?
Never mind. I'll see to that coffee. Tommy, help Auntie Sally. Excuse us.
Can't move into the other person's lane. The rules of the road are not different for you. Maybe I'm missing something. Hold on. Do you know of some law that allows you, if you're bigger, to take up the space without having to make sure that it's safe to do so? Right? It's exactly the same as everybody else's rules. You just, maybe you thought, she's going to stop, or maybe you didn't see her at all, or maybe whatever, but you don't have a right. We start with you, not her. She's in her own lane going forward. You don't have a right to take a wide berth. This then snaps that way because it's a tractor trailer, and then it's going into her lane, and she should have predicted that. What's wrong with you?
Cecil, didn't work out for you, and you were going to be so close on the next one. Let me take a moment right now, folks, to show how our champion solved this puzzle. We've got he and a beautiful classical nose. Knows all the rye plus T, right, and then we've got these little arrows pointing to just one of the P's, P plus pill, P-pill. He knows all the right P-pill. And Marla Law knows the right way to solve the puzzle. Come on down here, champ.
The place to find them. All right, you know what? Given the results of the interviews, why don't you give us some time to revisit our affinity analysis? All right, good. Go for it. All right, so this isn't working. Craig/Audrey and Craig/Susan have low support values. Craig alone has a low predictive value. I'm thinking.
Well, my feeling was that the result of the referendum was a compelling one, and I'm not the kind of person who is a bad loser. My feeling was they'd won and they should then deliver.
Yeah.
And there was no point carping about it. I didn't want to be classified as a Ramona. So my view was, all right, that's what you've decided to do. I understand why. And I remember saying this in late 2016. I get what...
Where'd you go?
Bubbles, you know, it's really okay if you're just pretending you can see Nan. We know none of us can ever see her.
Well, she's not here, but I know she's here somewhere. But if you can't...
Från det här förhöret. Det verkar tomt. Vi ringer teknikerna.
Ulla Svensson och jobbar hos er.
Ja, jag vet.
Du...
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still working on my field investigation report.
I don't see a pen in your hand.
All right, man, I'll give you the report, but it's not going to have the right answers in it.
It's a start. It's a form of communication.
Body. It is a work of art.
Things that we love about this is that it's a tasteless powder. So my wife, Chelsea, loves to add this to her coffee or espresso every single morning. I know a lot of people that add it to water, add it to a smoothie, or even add it to recipes like pancakes or oatmeal. It's really...
I would buy them for all the girls you know, if you know their sizes, and just go, you owe me $27, thank you, you owe me $28.
I'm talking about gift, he's like COD.
Well, okay, gift, fine, but I'm
Brenda,
going,
I got you this shirt, that
even
would
if
be $28.
it's not a gift, I'll take it, you know,
right.
absolutely. Maybe
Please
mark it
remember,
up.
This is nuts. If you are shopping with
Maybe
your
give it to her
card,
and say, I bought it for you at $47, and she'd say, thank you.
Or, you know, I moved from my old apartment. I used to have like a spin bike in my old apartment. I downsized. I lived in a smaller condo now.
Yeah.
And I can say the difference between the bikes is this one is obviously much lighter, quieter, it takes up less space, which is really important in the condo. You don't want to bother your neighbors with any noise.
Very true.
And you know, one thing that you talked about when I bought this was just the
Har de använt den en gång så kommer de säkert att använda den igen.
Jag ska se om jag kan återskapa.
The Swedish police.
Det skulle vara bäst om ni för fan sämst.
I never want to come back. Never.
Don't just stand around, start packing. The police will be here sooner than you think.
Okay.
We're not wanted for robbery. Not anymore. We're wanted for murder because of you. They'll be here sooner than you think. Är någon som är med till vädra?
¿Qué pasa? No sé. Tengo una sensación tan rara aquí en el...
Doctor Tanner. Quietos, quietos. Mi nombre es Michael Knight. Soy amigo de Susan Christopher y estoy aquí para sacarlos. Vamos. Por favor, confíen en mí. Vamos.
Water-based. Watch what happens when we put a few drops into the beaker of water. It mixes completely. This is what truly water-based foundations should do when dropped into water. Leading store-bought foundations claim to be water-based, but let's put it to the test. When we drop it into water, it should mix and dissolve, but instead, it falls to the bottom of the beaker like thick lumps of goo. It's shocking. Most store-bought foundations that claim to be water-based are loaded with oils and emulsifiers, and that makes them thick.
Maybe getting home at some point, kind of getting back into a groove, will get it going. But even the offense, which has been decent, hasn't been enough to make up for all of the other struggles.
Over, under, Steve, as far as the All-Star break and where Joe Madden is as far as his employment with the Cubs. Are you going before the All-Star break, or is he going to last through that, maybe even to the end of the season?
Well, I'm a believer that it's about the marathon and not the sprint. And we're just,
This touchless makeup appears to erase flaws like magic. It'll transform the way you look in minutes.
I'm turning 50 in 2 weeks, and I feel like I look better than I did 10 years ago.
People are leaving ordinary foundation for this miracle breakthrough because it seemingly wipes away years in seconds. Say bye-bye to old-fashioned makeup and hello flawless with Luminous Silk. We are celebrating almost 25...
I'm going to plate this up because this is going to be our dinner entree.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Look at the sear, right? You can taste the char.
Crispy, great flavor, and juicy chicken.
Oh, man, look at that. Carrots, oh, man, the onions. Now that is going to be a great dinner.
Introducing the Power Smokeless Grill, the only indoor grill with smoke extracting technology. The 5-star reviews say it all. People love the Power Smokeless Grill. Call or go online now for the
35 grandchildren, 58 great-grandkids, and 2 great-great-grandkids.
The elders out here are one of the most important parts of the community because they're the historians of the lifestyle for the villages.
Other elders respected Tim because he'd be the one that knew what it was.
文娱新天地，下午6点半。欢度美好时光，就在美国中文电视。
可恶啊！
不怕贼偷，就怕贼惦记。
我是一个娘炮。
9月在纽约巴鲁克表演艺术中心。详情请上 piano.ntdtv.com。
中共对台湾电视媒体的红色渗透引发民众警觉。为了对抗中共假新闻的洗脑，台湾网友发起了新闻频道转台运动，受到了外国媒。
Y una doctrina sana en medio del bienestar material. La reina de Saba vio que Salomón 2 veces al día hacía holocausto delante del Señor. Y eso no era una oración de saludo a Jehová. Señor, ya, tú sabes, esta mañana, bye.
사실 따지고 보면 그게 진리라는 거예요. 그래서 우리가 생각하면 참 그리스도 안에서 사는 거, 복음도 붙들고 하나님의 이름과 예수 그리스도의 이름으로 하나님 영광 위해서 살고, 죽어도 주를 위해 살고, 살아도 주를 위해 살고, 먹든지 마시든지 주를 위해 살자 이러면서 사는 것처럼 복된 것이 없다는 것을 믿으시기를.
Él viene a nosotras a través del ministerio de su Espíritu. Él viene a nosotras a través del ministerio de sus ángeles. En temporadas de avivamiento en la iglesia, y Él hace manifiesta su presencia a nosotras en formas extraordinarias. Pero ella quiere que Él venga de una manera en la que nunca más exista barrera o distancia entre ellos.
New Life in Pieces, CBS, April 18th.
Well, I have got lawyer things to take care of. It was good seeing you, Will.
You too.
And Katie.
See you around, Justin.